my in-charge security there called me and informed me that one of our member of the National Assembly aspirants, Mr. Godfrey Kanoti, had stormed the center accompanied by over 20 people, and that they were destroying all the election materials and assaulting IEBC officials. So I had to move in and mobilize the few officers and rush to the scene. On my arrival, I found that actually the election materials was strewn all over. Empty boxes, empty ballot boxes, ballot material, everything was strewn all over. But unfortunately, those who had done the act had run away, but they left a vehicle behind. A Toyota Land Cruiser, registration number KBB 800B, which I believe belongs to the aspirant. So as we rescued the IEBC officials who had run away and collected the materials, we were tempted to search the vehicle because we had information that that vehicle was carrying crude weapons. And as we opened its boot, we found 9 machetes, 5 jembe handles, and 2 simis. The machetes are brand new machetes, so I don't expect any person to go to a shop to buy 9 machetes for one purpose of his own. This must have been intended for a bad act. Fortunately, they did not use the machetes to injure the officials. My officers were not injured, but the deputy presiding officer had bruises on the head. He has already been treated. We are taking his statements. We are opening a file. We are going to charge him for assaulting that IEBC official. IEBC will take its part because an offense against the election was committed. We as a police have 2 cases against the aspirant, one for malicious damage to IEBC property and assaulting that IEBC official. Generally in my area, we had very calm elections, save for that one very ugly incident I have said. The only ballot boxes which have not been returned are those from a Shibinga, which were damaged and need further scrutiny by IEBC and security agents. Those which were damaged are 9, but we have about 15 ballot boxes in our custody. Some they were not managed but could not be used because they had not been sealed. So we cannot bring them here to be counted because somebody else could have tampered and inserted in other materials. So that's why I was saying immediately that act happened, election could not continue because the exercise has been interrupted and so many things could have happened in the process. I don't want to rule out that maybe somebody could have stuffed some papers in the ballot boxes in the melee because the officers who are manning that area had to run for their safety. We tried to get him last evening, but we didn't get him. But I strongly believe this is Kenya. He's not going anywhere. He will soon reserve us, either he brings himself or we go for him. We are ready to run with him whatever distance he wants to go. We can run that distance, we are very ready. It is very unfortunate to say this because the aspirant is being assisted by his own brothers. So at some point you might think the police are malicious because going for 3 members of a family would not be good. But we will not stop at that because when you commit a crime, we don't have borders for a crime or any relative thing about a crime. And it is very sad to me because honestly, when an elder brother is leading his 2 younger brothers to such an heinous act, honestly, and this is a person who wants to become a leader,